Hello there, this is Rom Wills coming back at you with yet another video. A key thing to look for in Wifey. Because I know a lot of y'all, a lot of dudes ain't trying to be player out here, and that's cool. I respect that. I mean, there's some dudes who try to say, yeah, you need to have all these women. But no, some of y'all just y'all looking for that good woman, you know, for whatever reason. It could be religious, it could be you just ain't trying to be player. Whatever the case, a key thing to look for in Wifey is cooperation. And that woman who is in cooperation with your operation, in submission to your mission. Basically just cooperation more than anything else. And that's been said before by other commenters and everything. And I really need to emphasize that. Because what did I talk about on my sit down video about guys getting caught up with masculine women? One other thing with masculine women that I neglected to talk about was that they might not be the most cooperative. Because they got their own plan that they going for. And see, just because, a lot of guys caught up in how the woman look, but she might not be cooperative. Now, if you can find a great looking woman who's like, 8, 9, 10, and she's cooperative, oh shoot. Just start looking for that ring now, but she could be whatever, but don't worry about that. Think about how cooperative she is first. She's going to be Wifey, because Wifey is more than just who you walking around with as you about the town. And you're not trying to impress anybody. You talking about somebody sleeping with you. Okay, that's one. You talking about somebody possibly being the mother of your children. That's two. You talking about somebody who is supporting your mission. That's three. You talking about somebody whose mission you could support. She got her stuff she could do. Because y'all got to click, because I'm going to tell you what, you talking about Wifey, that's more than just, it's some romantic thing and that you be seeing in the movies on some of these TV shows. Part of that is business. You got to think about who's going to support you in where you going in business. And then there's going to be some bad stuff that's going to happen. It's no way that you just going to be up with any woman and something bad ain't happening, Shoot, something bad ain't happening with you. What if there's a medical emergency or something, What if one of you get laid off a job? What if you get laid off a job? Who's going to support you while you're looking for another job? You got to think about all this other stuff, the romantic stuff. That's not, I'm going to be real. I mean, you don't need to marry somebody just because you having sex with them or because they looking good. That's great. Yeah, that needs to be in there, but you need to have more. You got to think about who can you talk to. You got to be thinking about all this other stuff. But the main thing is she cooperating with you? Is she in on your plan? You tell her the vision of what you want to do. Is she trying to help? I remember back in the 90s when I first started thinking about I'm going to be a writer. You know how many women that I met that weren't down for that? They weren't down. And I was telling them some stuff. They're like, oh, that's great. And some were like, well, how can you support somebody and all of that? Next. And I was lucky. It was a very extremely beautiful woman that was supporting me writing. But it wasn't so much that she was beautiful. It was so much she was supporting me in my dream. So that's who I was dealing with for a while. She was supporting me. Other beautiful women were supporting me. See, but the beauty and how fine they was and, what their body looked like, that was secondary to the cooperation part. Because the main thing is cooperation. And I've been married. And it's ironic, but the woman I married, we married, divorced. There's a lot of other stuff that went on with that. But she's still cooperative. She is probably one of the most cooperative women I deal with now. She's still cooperative, She still behaves like Wifey. And that's cool. That's how you have to look at it. That's how you have to look at any woman. Is she supporting your mission? First of all, even to get to that point, you have to know what your mission is. What is your mission? What are you trying to do in life? You know, that's the first thing. And then you know what to look for in a woman. You know, because you don't want to get some woman who's going to take you off a mission, like some masculine woman or something. You know, you got this plan, you got all these plans to do something, you got a woman trying to go in another direction. Nah, that's not wifey. You know, you need, the first thing is cooperation to your operation. That's the first thing. How is she helping out? What is she doing? Will she be somebody you can build with? That's the main thing. That's the first thing. That's the most important thing. You know, you got to think about that. That's the key thing. Okay, she's wifey. Is she helping you out? Or is she going to fight you every step of the way? Is she questioning that? Because a lot of guys, they might deal with a woman who's questioning everything they're doing, but she fine though. She got a fat ass though. Psst, please, you got to get off of that. If you thinking about wifey, now if you thinking about just somebody you just want to mess with and everything, and you just want to have fun, well, okay, whatever. Yeah, get whoever gets your joint hard, all right? But if you talking about wifey, you talking about settling down. You talking about trying to build something. You need somebody you can be in cooperation with, somebody who's in cooperation with you. And I can't emphasize that word enough, cooperation. Somebody who's like, who believes in your dreams. You tell this woman you got this dream, and instead of her like saying, well, nah, I don't believe in that and all of that, she's thinking about what she can do to help you achieve that dream. That's what you're looking for in wifey. That's the most important thing. You can fix up a woman. Shoot, in fact, shoot, what we call it, get you an adjustable. You can always get a woman to fix up. Shoot, with everything they got out here, they can fix up a woman. But a woman who is in cooperation with your dream, your specific dream too, not just any guy's dream, your dream. Somebody who can do something, who can help there, somebody who can bring something. There's always talk about what a woman bringing to the table. The main thing she can bring to a table, to a man's table, is cooperation. What is she doing to help him out? And if she ain't doing all that, yeah, you might want to deal with her short term. But I would even say this: you don't even want to deal with her short term. You don't want to mess up, get her pregnant, or something get caught up with her, because that's held many a man back. They thinking the woman's just short term. All of a sudden, she talking about, oh, she missed her period or something. You shouldn't even mess with her for that. Every woman you should deal with, especially when you are at the point in your life when you decide what your mission is going to be, needs to be in cooperation with your operation. Even a short-term woman. You know? You need to have somebody who's going to help you. You know, a help meet. You know, cooperation. That's the key thing. The key thing to look for in wifey, all right? I want y'all to think about that. You know, don't get caught up. I've met many a man that's got caught up with the wrong woman, and they just like, shouldn't have messed with her. And now if you're looking for wifey, main thing, first thing, I don't care how good she look, how pretty her face is, what she do in the bedroom, figure out, is she in cooperation with your operation, all right? I want y'all to think about that and keep that in mind, all right? So anyway, that's all I have for right now, and I'll get back with y'all. Peace and blessings.